Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best car GPS navigation.
Starting at number 5.
Autool X95 GPS Slope. If you're more of an off-roading type, the Autool X95 GPS Slope Meter is a car heads-up display to take into consideration. Using a combination of GPS and its own internal sensors, it can show a lot of the usual information alongside a few specialist data points. Tilt and roll sensors can alert you if your car is getting too close to the point of no return. While it can't access OBD data, meaning it lacks a lot of the information other HUDs rely on. That might be enough to turn some people off, especially if you prefer driving on paved highways. Still, with a small, light design and a simple-to-navigate interface, it would be an ideal purchase for certain types of drivers.
Coming at number 4.
Akabane A500. Another car heads-up display that pairs the OBD port with GPS satellites. The Akabane A500 can actually do a lot of things other HUDs cannot. Not only is it able to show off a bunch of different pieces of information on its screen, performance enthusiasts will be happy to know it has the ability to test braking and acceleration as well. Can that Tesla of yours really hit 0 to 60 in the advertised times? The Akabane A500 can help you find out, though we don't recommend testing this on a public road. The menu settings can be a little confusing, and the 3.5-inch screen isn't enormous. Still, it can show off a lot of useful information mid-drive, and the OBD connectivity means it can detect when faults occur somewhere in the depths of your car. The inexpensive price tag is just an extra bonus.
At number 3.
Wiiyii C1 OBD plus GPS. Another unit that combines GPS and OBD data, the Wiiyii C1 is a car heads-up display that manages to display loads of data in a visually appealing format. Though this HUD is designed for people who want more than their dashboard has to offer, with support for data that real gearheads will get a kick out of. If you ever wanted to know air-to-fuel ratios or turbocharger pressures while you're driving, this might be the HUD for you. Sadly, there's no phone integration, and no navigation features to go with it. But you get a HUD with a self-contained projection screen, the ability to scan for and alert you to OBD fault codes, and an absolute smorgasbord of information. Plus, it costs just $56.
Number 2 of my list.
Pyle PHUD 180BD. The Pyle PHUD 180BD is able to squeeze an impressive amount of information onto its 5.5-inch screen, but even more impressive is how much it can manage with a $67 price tag. Not the cheapest car heads-up display by any stretch, it's still a brilliant bargain, especially since it can combine OBD and GPS data. Complete with a display that is as bright as it is large, and the ability to show more than 24 pieces of automotive information, this is one of the best car heads-up displays money can buy. It may get in the way at certain points, and it lacks phone integration, but for $67 you have to make some compromises.
And number 1.
Hudway Drive. The Hudway Drive has just about everything you could want from a car heads-up display. It manages to combine data from the car's OBD port, GPS satellites, and your own smartphone. The only thing it doesn't do is add Android Auto or Apple CarPlay to your car, but that might be asking a little much. At $279, it is one of the most expensive HUDs on the market. But the amount of information it can put in your face means it's well worth it. Whether that's driving speed, engine RPMs, or turn-by-turn directions. Just be aware that the unit itself is rather big, and the fold-down screen might get in the way of your view of the road at times.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.